So you should ask yourself, why aren't you where you want to be right now? Great question, right? Ask yourself that. You need to take total blame on yourself, right? So today we're going to talk about why people are successful and how they become successful and why you're not where you want to be at and how you can become the man, how you can become the exact person you've been dreaming of the last few months or years to be. So success is built in moments that no one sees, right? Everyone imagines success as this big like breakthrough moment, but it's really pretty freaking boring. Like, and I'll explain why, right? Typically when you're running a business, every single day you're doing repetitive tasks. You're doing the same thing over and over and over, and it gets boring. It really does. But you have to be able to handle that. And I'll say that like and talk about myself, right? Like I did the same thing for 18 months straight and I was a cold caller. That is honestly probably the lowest level thing you could do. There's nothing lower level than being a cold caller trying to sell your product that's not even that good. It sucks, but you learn skills. So why am I saying that? You have to be able and be willing to start that bottom and move your way up. And you have to understand, hey, how do I get this skill done? What can I do to get better at that skill? How can I leverage that skill into having a team who can help me make more money? And then how can I build a brand myself? So that's a quick 4 step, I guess, idea on how you can get from step one, that's kind of like where you're starting, to step 4 or 5 where you're actually running a business and actually making some sort of income. Success is not about knowledge, it's about energy. Notice how I'm always super high energy, no coffee, no alcohol, none of this shit. I am extremely high energy and I'm always blessed to be alive. I am so happy every day I wake up, and basically I want to do as much as I can every single day. And the reason I'm here now, the reason I'm recording YouTube videos, because I've actually had success. Why would I record a YouTube video if I haven't had success? I wouldn't document this if I wasn't making money. Why would I? It's a waste of my time. But for a year and a half, 2 years, I had to figure out my path, and it was brutally hard. And you have to have energy. You have to be able to stay positive no matter what, because shit's going to happen. And now that I'm making more money, I have more problems and more stress and more things I'm paying for. It sucks, freaking sucks. But I am happy to be where I'm at now. And the problems I'm dealing with now, I would be praying that I would have had them back then that I'm having now. I wished back then I could do the stuff I'm doing now, make the money I'm making now, deal with the stuff I'm dealing now. And then now I'm kind of like, okay, what's next? What am I going to do next? So again, high energy people are going to attract opportunities. They're going to attract business. They're going to attract money. They're like energy, it injects, it's like through your veins. Like you can literally feel it through your veins. And it's something that people can see. When you're high energy, people literally can see that. And that shows. So I think energy is one of the most important things to get started, like in sales or whatever you're doing. It doesn't even matter. You have to be the best person in the room. You have to figure out how to outwork those other people, and you have to figure out how to outsmart other people, because when you start, you're going to be in rooms and you're going to be the dumbest person there. But you can quickly get past those people if you learn and figure out, hey, what are they doing? Implement that, and then figure out, hey, how can I do what they're doing 10 times better? And then when you do that, you're going to realize like, hey, holy shit, I am actually doing stuff now. And I think too, like with goals, this is another thing I don't really talk about, but like whenever you're setting a goal, like don't even say, I want to do this. You got to tell yourself, I will do this. I remember when I started, I made no money. I was actually negative. I was like losing money my first 8, 9 months of my first business venture, losing freaking money. And every day I would tell myself, you're going to get that deal. You're going to make a few $1,000 here. You're going to be a millionaire. You're going to get 100,000 subscribers soon. You're going to be the next big thing. I tell myself that all the time. I literally can vision it with my eyes and my whole mindset. I clearly can see what I want to do in life. I clearly see it. And that's why I'm going to be successful. Like this is the start. All of a sudden, I'm very thankful for, I think I have 151 subscribers, nothing crazy, but I am very thankful for every single one of you guys, because I want to inspire all of you guys. And I hope you guys seen this. You're like, oh my gosh, like I can do this. If I am here at my age doing the stuff I'm doing, you guys can too. And you guys are probably like, cool, Colin, I understand that, but I want actionable steps to get started. So there are multiple things you can do. So number one, I always say, hey, find a trend. Let's find a trend and let's jump on that trend. So right now it's AI. AI is a trend. And I remember I had someone in one of my Instagram comments the other day saying that like, hey, you need to go to school to do that. You need to be a technician, or you need to be in tech and get your degree. That's BS. How come I have made a website with no coding experience, none of that stuff, none of the advanced AI stuff, but I am making workflows and I learned that from scratch. I didn't learn it from a teacher. I learned it from myself. And leveraging skills and leveraging knowledge I had previously, but also leveraging online stuff that's free, like YouTube. There are other YouTube videos right now that you can see and other stuff you can look at that are going to help you make money. And if you utilize them correctly, you're going to make money. It is so easy to make money right now. Like, it's not hard. Like, I'm telling you, it's not hard. But the problem is people have a lack of skill. They have a lack of skill. And since they have no skills, they can't make any money. So if you get a skill and you develop it and you get good at that skill and you can beat other people, you just got to get above average at something. Not even like become the best. Literally right now, or if you're making $0 and you want to get to $5,000 a month or $10,000 a month, you literally just have to be a little bit above average the thing you're doing and just be good at talking to people. Really, those two things and having a decent product and a decent marketing or decent marketing methods, that's what's going to get you from making $0 to $5,000 a month easy, especially going in the service-based industry. Like, I think the service-based industry is so good because there are people that need help, and the people need help. They don't have time to actually implement these services into their business. But if you can make a system that they can use, great. And you're going to be like, how do I make that system? You got to figure out what you're doing and do research. Like, there's so many ways to make money, but if you're that lazy and you keep asking all these questions, you have to go and dig it yourself and figure it out. Like, money is getting printed. There are billions of dollars printed literally every single day. And you're here with $0. There should be some space for you to make some money, but you just got to figure out how to get good at something, how to appeal to the audience, and how to monetize from that audience. Visualize yourself in 10 years from now and think about what you wanted now versus what you wanted 10 years later. Two different things, right? Things are going to change. But I know for a fact, one of the things your future self's going to want is money. You're going to be like, hey, I want to make some sort of money. I want to take care of my family. So don't let yourself down. Don't let that future self down. And right now is the time to act. And it's definitely going to be hard. It's going to be so hard. And it's going to be the hardest thing you ever done in your life. But if you really want it bad enough, you can do it. And don't tell people your plans. Do the work silent. You don't have to tell everyone your plans. You can tell them what you're doing, but you don't have to tell them everything. It's a free world. You are the one who controls you. You control what you say. You control what you do. You control your actions. Shock them with your results. Real confidence is built in private when you're actually doing the work, not talking about it, actually doing it. And you guys will probably be like, well, you're talking about this. Well, I've had success, and you watching this probably didn't. So what I'm saying is, if you're watching this, it's time to get to work. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I actually have a few other videos on kind of like what niche to get into. So the video above is going to be a whiteboard video of me that basically I explain a few things you can get into and basically the advantages and disadvantages of each. So it's like sales, crypto, stuff like that, and what side hustle to get into. So I highly recommend watching that video and just kind of understanding, hey, like, I have the mindset. I just need to figure out exactly what I want to do. That video above is going to be great for that. So go click that one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.